Good evening. Yeah, give yourselves a big hand. Thank you for coming to Wallingford Arts Center, first Juneteenth concert performance. I'm pretty sure it won't be the last. And you look like an audience that actually knows what's up with Juneteenth. So I'm just going to say a little bit about it, and then we're going to do a libation, and then we're going to start the concert. So 1863, Abraham Lincoln signed the Emancipation Proclamation. 1865, the Civil War ended. But there were 250,000 enslaved Africans in Texas, in Galveston. And they didn't find out about their freedom until 2 months after that. So that's basically what Juneteenth is an acknowledgement of. Juneteenth has actually been acknowledged and celebrated by African Americans since the late 1800s, as soon as we found out that there was this so-called freedom. So I'm going to say a little bit about libations. Libations are actually a multicultural and universal way of acknowledging our ancestors. And after I say a couple sentences, I want you to say Ashe. Ashe.
Ashe.
Okay. We pour libations, we will never forget that we're standing on the shoulders of millions, known and unknown, who lost their lives and their freedom in transport to bondage in America. Ashe.
Ashe.
We pour libation in remembrance of the heroes and sheroes we know by name and those we will never know by name, who fought in all wars in America, yet their own freedom remained distant. Ashe.
Ashe.
We pour libation for Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King, Harriet Tubman,
Ashe.
Fannie Lou Hamer,
Ashe.
Malcolm X,
Ashe.
Huey P. Newton,
Ashe.
Sojourner Truth,
Ashe.
John Brown,
Ashe.
Elijah Muhammad,
Ashe.
Marcus Garvey,
Ashe.
Nelson Mandela,
Ashe.
and all those who inspired them and millions more, and our family members who marched, were beaten and killed in the pursuit of freedom.
Ashe.
I pour a libation for my parents, Clara Harris and Elbert Harris.
Ashe.
We pour libation to water the seeds planted by our ancestors so that the fierce love and the fight in justice and freedom will be eternal.
Ashe.
Who do you pour a libation for?
Julia Dingle.
Ashe.
Esther Dove.
Ashe.
Samuel C. Dove Sr.
Ashe.
Muhammad Ali.
Ashe.
Maya Angelou.
Ashe.
John Allen.
Ashe.
Ruby D.
Ashe. Miles Davis, Ozzie Davis.
Ashe.
Betty Davis, John
Ashe.
Coltrane.
Ashe.
Anybody in your family?
Anybody in your family?
Say it now. Ashe.
I can't hear you. Muriel, Ashe.
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 Keep it going.
Ashe.
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 Keep it going.
Ashe. 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 Ashe.
Ashe.
We pour libation to water the seeds planted by our ancestors so that our freedom will be eternal, and with a fierce sense of love and direction and commitment, we will forever pursue the fight for freedom and justice. Ashe.
Ashe.
Sonkuba Yubankama Banile.
Resistance. It's about a young lady whose parents betrothed her to a rich man. But she said, no, I'm going to resist. I want to marry out of love. I don't care about riches. I want to marry on my own terms. So, resist, resist, Bonnie lay, Bonnie lay. If I don't resist now, I never will. Banile, banile, sonkuma yubankuma, banile. Asisoko.
Yeah, thank you to Rich Robinson and Jocko McNeely on oud. You want to say a little bit about the Cora?
Thank you, Paul. This instrument is called the Cora. Everybody say Cora. The kora is a 21-string lute harp. It's the only lute and a harp at the same time. I'm not fretting any notes. I'm using pretty much my index fingers and my thumbs. The body of the kora is made of a gourd or calabash. The neck of the kora is made of wood that will be similar to a djembe drum called jala. Everybody say jala. And it's 21 strings. The whole body of the kora represents a woman. And this is her belly. This is her spine. And then the two arms. The babies are the strings. So it's the representation of the whole family. And all the music that comes out is the lineage of the family, kora family. This is in a caste system that's in Mali, Senegal, Ivory Coast, Burkina Faso, Mauritania, and Guinea-Conakry. Then they're called jelly. Everybody say jelly. And I'm adopted jelly. I'm not born and raised in the jelly family, but I'm adopted because I study with people who really know this masterful instrument masterfully. So this is called kora. So thank you.
I'll take the time now to introduce the band. Got almost everybody up here, except for Kevin. And to my far left, we have Paul Geis on trumpet, David Fishin on alto. Hiding back there is Paul Downey on drums, Fairland Dove on poetry, spoken word, Karen Smith on percussion, djembe, Jocko McNeely on guitar and oud, he said I got him already, but I'll say it again. I got Rich Robinson on kora and a lot of percussion. Also back in the corner is Dave Dubinsky on piano and organ. We're going to start out with a song entitled Mo Better Blues written by Spike Lee's father. Bill Lewis wrote this for his son's film Jungle Fever, I believe it was. No, what was it? It was Mo Better Blues, yeah, sorry. And this features our poet, Fairland Dove.
And I will recite for you Still I Rise by Maya Angelou. Down in history with your bitter, twisted lies. You may trod me in the very dirt, but still, like dust, I rise. Does my sassiness upset you? Why are you beset with gloom? 'Cause I walk like I've got all wells pumping in my living room? Just like moons and like suns with the certainty of tides, just like hopes springing high, still I rise. naughtiness offend you, don't you take it awful hard, 'cause I laugh like I got gold mines digging in my own backyard. Did you want to see me broken, bowed head and lowered eyes, shoulders falling down like teardrops, weakened by my soulful cries? You may shoot me with your words. You may shoot me with your words. You may shoot me with your words. You may cut me with your eyes. You may kill me with your hatefulness, but still, like air, I rise. Does my sexiness upset you? Does it come as a surprise that I dance like I got diamonds at the meeting of my thighs? Of history's shame, I rise. Up from a past that's rooted in pain, I rise. I'm a black ocean leaping and wide, welling and swelling, I bear in the tide, leaving behind nights of terror and fear. I rise into a daybreak that is wondrously clear. I rise. The gifts that my ancestors gave. I am the dream and the hope of the slave. I rise. I rise. I rise. Of terror and fear into a daybreak that's wondrously clear. I rise, bringing the gifts that my ancestors gave. I am the dream and the hope of the slave. Out of the huts of history's shame, up from a past that's rooted in pain, I'm a black ocean leaping and wide, welling and swelling, I'm bearing the tide, behind nights of terror and fear, into a daybreak that's wondrously clear. I rise! I rise! I
Thank you, Farrellyn. We're going to do a song now dedicated to children who were captured into bondage, transported through the Middle Passage to the shores of America, separated from their families, but they still survived. There's a tribe in Africa, in Mali, called the Dogon tribe, who are extremely spiritual and kind of supernatural. So this song is called Dance of the Dogon Child. I wrote this during the pandemic. We were all locked up. Actually, a lot of people made music. Music and art really survived. It really did, and will continue to survive. So many people came up with compositions. So this is called Dance of the Dogon Child. Lauren Putty White on movement. Going to bring out another featured performer. Jerry Oliver is going to sing a well-known Wayne Shorter tune. Wayne Shorter is one of our greatest, one of the planet's greatest musicians, and this song is entitled Black Nile. Jerry Oliver. Jerry got a fan club out here? Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. know what they say? I need a cigarette after that. But I don't smoke, so you know. I'm gonna bring back Fairland Dove. Gonna feature my man Jocko McNeely on the oud, Fairland on poetry. You playing Doombeck on this, Paul? Yes. And Karen Smith on percussion, congas, and Rich Robinson on percussion. We're doing a mashup between John Coltrane, Fela Kuti, and Harriet Tubman. This is a poem that, well, Fairland can tell you about her poetry.
This is an ancestral tribute to Harriet Tubman. And the first part is a tribute to our ancestors. And then I start to do verses that are in haiku. So I do about 10 haiku verses in tribute of Harriet Tubman. Extol the virtues of our ancestors during Juneteenth celebrations, I still feel anxious, sick, and saddened by the current state of affairs for Black people here in these so-called United States and throughout the African diaspora. Creating a new world order where there is equity and justice for all won't be an easy process, nor will it be a linear task. But the status quo has got to go. We have got to resist, as Sonia Sanchez would say. What's going on now is utterly unacceptable. We can learn from our ancestors and activists who came decades and even centuries before us. Organize, strategize, agitate, resist. Iola, Frederick Martin, Malcolm Mandela, Fannie Lou, Sojourner, Harriet. Say their names. Call out our ancestors' names. Queen Mother Harriet, we salute you. General Harriet, we salute you. Black Moses, we salute you. Courage, combined with motherwit, wisdom, and care, propel Black Moses. Master herbalist, Harriet Tubman was a medicine woman. She doctored up her troops with roots and herbs and potions, keeping them healthy. Harriet Tubman, like the North Star, is peerless, beyond excellent. The significance of Harriet Tubman's role in freedom persists. Thomas was an abolitionist, a guide to freedom. She guided people on the Underground Railroad's network of safe houses. Strategies and best leadership practices were innate traits and innate traits she held. Harriet Tubman. Harriet Tubman, a womanist, activist, and humble servant. Harriet Tubman exemplifies bravery, focus, and vision. Harriet Tubman, like the North Star. Harriet Tubman, like the North Star. Harriet Tubman, like the North Star, is peerless. Ancestral tribute to Harriet Tubman. Harriet Tubman! Thank you.
Thank you, Fairlyn and Lauren. Going to bring Brooklyn up to the stage. Oh, okay. Kevin is Bronx. It's all the same to me. It's just New York. Oh!
Boogie Down's in the house.
I'm sorry. My bad. Okay. Kevin Valentine.
So, well, first of all, good evening. Yeah. So we're gonna do a tune that was done by Gil Scott-Heron, and it was definitely a part of my teenage years. And honestly, I never really thought I'd get to sing it. And Bert called me for this, and I'm like, we got to do this tune. So I'm very, very excited to do it. It's a song of protest, and I guess some of you know Gil Scott-Heron for The Revolution Will Not Be Televised. Well, this isn't that tune, but it's one that comes really close to it, so hope you enjoy it.
Kinda down and out and don't know just what to do. Yeah, you are living all of your days in darkness. Let the sun shine through. Ever feel somewhere, somehow you done lost your way? And if you don't get a helping hand, you won't make it through the day. So could you call on call on John Coltrane? I said, they'll wash your troubles, your troubles, your troubles. Yeah, they'll wash your troubles away. Yeah. Plastic people with plastic minds on their way to plastic home. There's no beginning, there ain't no end. It's just on and on and on and on and on.
Hey, come on, come on. You know that makes us feel good. Hey, all right.
But they'll lynch you too. What might I do to bring you so black and blue? We are all the same deep down inside, but that don't help my case. 'Cause you know that I just cannot hide what is on my face. How will it end? Ain't got a friend. My only sin is the skin that I'm in. What did I do to be so black and blue? But that don't help my case. 'Cause you know that I just can't hide what is on my face. No, where will it end? Ain't got a friend. My only sin is the skin that I'm in. What did I do? George Stinney, what did I do? Breonna Taylor, what did I do? Ahmaud Arbery, what did I do? Michael Brown, what did I do? Oh, Tom John, what did I do? Sandra Bland, what did I do? And Henry Garner, what did I do? George Floyd, what did I do? Dante Wright, what did I do? Tommy Rice, what did I do? Emmett Till, what did I do to be so black and blue?
Thank you. Thank you, Kevin Valentine. Very inspiring, powerful. We're going to do a song that was written by Billy Taylor. It's also like a civil rights anthem, really popularized immensely by the wonderful Nina Simone. And Jerry's going to sing it for us, titled I Wish I Knew How It Felt to Be Free.
remove all the bars that keep us apart. I wish you could know what it means to be me. Then you see and agree that every man should be free. I wish I could give all I'm longing to give. I wish
to be free. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm feeling kind of free. I don't know about you, but how you feeling? Yeah, okay. Thank you, Gio. That's right. Song is going to feature. Who are you, man? Yeah.
True.
Paul Downey. Everybody knows Paul Downey, right? Yeah. Okay. Paul Downey on vocals and drums, and this is also a very has very much historical roots, because in New Orleans there was a park got labeled Congo Square, and every Sunday the slave owners, Confederacy, would allow the African slaves to dance and express their culture. Became known as Congo Square, so it became known as a very jubilant part of New Orleans. And this song is really well done by Paul Downey. It was written by legacy New Orleans family, the Neville Brothers. Okay.
Some kind of something is going on down there. It might be superstition. Some kind of something is going on down there. It's an old time tradition. They play them drums at night in Congo Square. You can hear them in the distance. Them old folks up the bayou say a prayer. You can hear them in the distance. Them old folks up the bayou say a prayer. Voodoo people gather and they play them drums at night in Congo Square. Some kind of something is going on down there. Might be superstition, but some kind of something is going on down there. It's an old time tradition. Play them drums at night in Congo Square. Would not believe me. What I seen that night I could not turn away. My eyes would not believe me. What I seen that night I could not turn away. They got the mojo working. I feel them dancing and prancing with that snake. Yes, Conga Square by the Neville Brothers. We're going to take a short break. Be back with set number 2. Let's give a warm round of applause for Mr. Bert Harris up here. I want to thank Bert for putting this whole thing together. Please stick around for the second set. We've got a lot in store for you. We'll just take a short break.